Science of Hadith is nothing but a convenience to tell a lie. So this guy over here make a claim with regard to the science of Hadith. And he's saying that the science of Hadith is nothing but a convenience to tell a lie. So this begs a question in my mind. What is he talking about? How is science of Hadith is nothing but a convenience to tell a lie? And then he added, the other science is the language Arabic. They twist it, misinterpret it, mistranslate it to cover a lie or to tell a lie. So now, here the other science. So I wonder whether he is using the word science as other people use it. I don't know. And then I ask, which component of science of Hadith that made you conclude as such? So what element of science of Hadith that you think that this is a lie? You said the other science is the language Arabic. What do you mean exactly? Are you still talking about the science of Hadith or something different entirely? Right, so I'm not sure what he's talking about. The basic foundation is faulty. Hadith come 2 or 3 centuries after the Prophet, they say, lived. It was compiled by a man who come from a far place and quite foreign to the area where they say the Prophet lived. How can an unwritten story survive 3 centuries without getting distorted? I say they are all cooked up stories made to support a bigger lie. They have arranged it in different shades, suiting the purpose as and when needed. Okay, I'll read through. Gospels and Acts of Apostles are history or Sirah with Hadith and Sunnah. What is Sirah? Epistles are tafsir. Revelation is prophecy of end time. Okay, normally when I say revelation, right, I normally use that as a translation of wahyu, not necessarily prophecy. Right. For the Christian, they are all inspired and stand on equal footing as the Old Testament. They are all written in the life of the apostles in the same geographic location and in the language they spoke. The historical event and the geographical location match. The archaeology keep finding the relics every now and then. To fit a lie, to prove a bigger lie, is no science but deception. If the argument is challenged, they take cover sahih, da'if and whatnot. If a Muslim debater gets cornered, the last resort available to him is to take shelter in the Arabic language. How often do we hear you don't know Arabic? Do the Muslim accept the fact that the translation, interpretation of the book in other language are massively sugar-coated? I ask why. So, all his comment make me wonder whether he know what he's talking about, especially in respect to science of Hadith. Because here, if he says he critique Hadith, just Hadith, right? What he says, I can still understand what is the context, even though the point is wrong, but I can still capture the context. Oh, he is talking about this. But when he start with science of Hadith, not just Hadith, but science of Hadith, and then what his talk has nothing to do with science of Hadith. So that's bizarre. I assume he thought science of Hadith, the term is just referring to Hadith. Hence, that's why he used it as such. Wait, you make up your mind about science of Hadith based on the statement like, how can an unwritten story survive 3 centuries without getting distorted? Yes, of course, story can be distorted over time, which is why the science of Hadith comes about to ensure we only hold on to Hadith that is Sahih as our source for fundamental things. Science of Hadith is to ensure that we know which claim is reliable, just like the scientific method is to ensure we know the results of a scientific experiment is reliable. And then debater can also be called as the one who does da'wah. When they fail in argument, they hinge on deliberation of the so-called Hadith. Now, I have commented, but not here, about, because some other also comment on it shows that they do not understand what is sahih, da'if, etc., right? So when someone point out that's not sahih, so they think it is a cop out, because they assume every single hadith available in the literature is like every single verses of the Bible, perhaps, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. I'm sorry there's no real conclusion for this one, but if you are Christian, are you at least familiar with what is science of hadith? And if you are familiar, are you aware, or can you see how his comment here is not making sense? Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.